Smell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, this is Matt, the EmeraldAvenger, and in today's video we are back in StarCraft 2. Today we are going over an extension mod known as the StarCraft 2 Real Scale Extension mod. This mod changes everything to a realistic scale as the units would be in an actual real-life StarCraft situation. And for today, so we can get as much minerals and stuff as possible, we're playing on the fastest map possible, the official fastest map possible. We're doing a bit of a free-for-all. I'm gonna go ahead and nope, can't do that. I might have to relocate my base instantly because I was attempting to do this earlier and I got nuked very, very early on, and it frustrated me a little bit. Like I got nuked right as I started meching up to vehicles. It was bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scout to both of these bases, make sure that no one is actually there.
In the rear with the gear.
And then I'll start building outward.
Huh? Yeah. SCV ready.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
How many minerals does it require? Oh, 200. Okay.
SCV ready.
So they're not in the neighboring bases, which is a good thing.
SCV ready.
Okay. Don't have to worry, they're not in the freaking neighboring bases this time. I'm not going to get instantly shot because bullcrap tends to happen to me on a 24/7 basis. But yeah, so this stuff adds a bunch of stuff from the campaigns because that would be what's in a realistic StarCraft situation.
SCV ready.
But yeah, you see, everything is just rescaled. Everything. And it's a little insane, but I love it because I've always imagined what StarCraft would look like in real scale, and this kind of just fulfilled a dream of mine for a long time, is seeing what it looked like with realistic scaling. And whenever I first saw this mod, I'm like, I knew I would eventually find this. I didn't know when I would find it. I didn't know how I would find it, but I knew I would find it. And I am so freaking happy I did, because it is the most amazing thing to do. So as you can see, just by being here, I get a lot of minerals fast.
SCV ready.
It's a little insane. I'm gonna
Bad news.
move a couple of them to the Desmeon gas.
SCV ready.
Continue doing that. Yeah, so they're already teching up pretty quickly, I can tell. I already see a freaking sentry tower.
SCV ready.
That makes me a little mad. Only a little mad, not really too mad.
SCV ready. Yes,
Nope,
sir.
nope, 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 nope. Further back. I want to be able to put more. So 1.
It's your time. SCV ready. Gotcha. SCV ready.
Alright, while they're doing that, let's go ahead and get these
In the rear
tech
with
labs
the
or whatever
gear.
built up.
SCV
While
ready.
this is continuing to make more units. And we'll go ahead and start teching up as quickly as possible. Go ahead and getting some factories.
Add on.
SCV ready. Uh-huh. SCV ready. What's going on?
Go ahead and get the Ghost Academy. I'm doing this so I can get everything up as quickly as possible, because like I said last time, I kind of got the crap nuked out of me as soon as the match really started. 'Cause for some reason, that's what they start out with on this, is immediately nuclear launching you without end. Okay, now all these are done. Let's go here. Go A, H, E, F, D, Y, M. I'm not sure if it made a Herc or a Medic. Okay, made a Medic, so let's do a Herc now. I had no idea what it actually made there for a second.
Who wants
All right.
The doctor is in.
Now this stuff is getting completed. We can go ahead and send him here to build these, so I can. I'm gonna try to get teched up as quickly as possible. That's how I roll.
We don't have enough minerals.
What happened to the minerals? I just had them. Oh, it's automatically doing stuff. Good to know. Good to know that it's automatically doing stuff I didn't tell it to do.
Bad news.
Alright. You take here, you take here. Okay, now these guys have started loading in. Let's go back over these guys. So, the Marines spawned in pairs, regularly. There's the Marine, and then there's the other Marine. This one has is like the weaponeer. This one is like the commander. I don't really know the difference. Then of course there's the marksman.
Orders received.
Like they're all so tiny. Like the SCVs are massive compared to them. There's the heavy Marine, medic of course, which almost seems bigger. The Reaper, Firebat, Marauder, and Terran. Now I can make the Ghost and the Spectre. And the science facility. Well,
Bad news.
also, along with the stuff in this, is you can actually tech up to get the strike turret, stuff like that, which I will get in a second. Let me
Big job, huh?
because I'm running out of minerals and stuff for some reason. But you also get the strike frame, Neo steel frames, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start loading stuff in to these things, so I don't die instantaneously like I did last time.
Finally, some work orders.
Funnels.
Let's get
Can you
off
not go
my
in?
back.
Is he too big? Is he too fat?
What?
No, it takes so interesting. I would not expect him to take up full space. It's a little peculiar. Well, another session of these guys.
Out with it.
Or Reaper, he's been kicked out of the spot. Oh well, I can make an army of Reapers for scouting. I don't got a problem with that. But next, let's get these things. Tech lab.
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway.
I could have sworn I just heard a shot be fired. I really don't know from where.
Armed and ready.
Well, but yeah, you just see the size difference. Like this is real scale how they look. It's a little ridiculous in my opinion.
Move it. SCV ready.
I'm gonna go build 2 of these because that's a lot of the campaign upgrades,
We're done with the
which are
research.
expensive. I don't know why I was saying experience. I'm gonna say expensive. Go ahead and build the last 2 here.
What's the
But now that we got that out of the way, let's start building some of these. So,
SCV
check here
ready?
real quick. So there's the other vehicles, which is this stuff I'll go over in a second. We get the Hellion, Vulture,
SCV ready.
and I don't have enough supply depots, so I'm gonna go and build some more supply depots. I was an idiot, I forgot to do that. Let's not build it there.
Gotcha.
I'm a OCD person, so stuff has to be symmetrical.
Alright.
Here's the Vulture. And if I drive it over here, that turning,
No problem.
the Hellion is huge compared to it. I mean, that makes sense though.
Sounds sweet.
It makes perfect sense because it's a more
Research
mechanized
complete.
thing. And then engine overdrive.
I'm going here.
Like, these things range. And as you see, the Raven just shattered there in front of me. A little crazy.
What? You want something? Got it.
Let me go and put these aliens in here. I'm gonna get some siege tanks out in a second.
You
There
sure
goes
about
the
that?
Spectre. Now I got the supply depots up. Let's get the Predator, Goliath, Warhound, Widowmine,
Upgrade complete.
Cyclone, Diamondback, and Siege Tank out. Wherever my SCV ended up, I need you to continue doing stuff. My other SCVs, you continue doing stuff too. So, this is the Predator, which is from the campaign, I've never actually seen. I don't think it's ever been a multiplayer. For some reason, it's cloaked. To cloak it, look at the size of this thing. Like it's small. It's like what an actual animal would be sized. Here's a Goliath, which is actually huge compared to these things. Like it's huge. The Widow Mine is so tiny. Like look at this. It's tiny. Probably. Little spider mine. The size of a spider mine, which is actually expected.
Systems go.
Cyclone. Of course, massive as well. The I forgot to mention the Warhound. The Warhound is like towering everything. Like it's an army of one. The Diamondback, which of course you would expect to be huge, and it can load, which is weird. Like, let me load infantry. I can load infantry into this thing. It's a tank. It is a tank. So
Of course.
it's interesting. It's actually an interesting fact. And of course, here's the tank. Here's the siege tank. Of course, it can siege. And it changes skins for some reason. I don't know why.
Ought to be good.
that was weird. Oh, it's because there's actually a different model trying to be loaded for this mod specifically. But just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and build 3 more of those, and then we'll move on to the special vehicles after I get a fusion core out, which requires a starport. So let me build, let me go over to the edges, because the starports are actually massive. So let me, go over here, starport there, and starport there. Not from you, not from you.
Big job.
I'm going to build the other starport over here. For too long, we'll have all the units out. So let me go and move everything over here.
Go ahead.
Move the siege tank here.
I'll give it my best shot. Speak up. Need something blown up?
Alright, as you see, the starports are absolutely towering. It's insane. It's a little excessive. And you can build a Thor. That's the coolest freaking thing in this game, is you build Thors outside of the outside of the factory. It's like, this mod is like a mix of exactly what you would expect, but also surprises you at every single turn. Because it's insane. But let me build a thing here and here, getting the forge out so I can the fusion core, so I can actually get the Minotaur class battle cruiser out. There's actually Valkyries back in this too. But let me go ahead and
Add-on is up and running.
build truck
Add-on
transport, armored.
Upgrade complete.
That Draken tank, which actually has a Draken laser on it, which is honestly insane. And once this guy finishes, I'm going to have him build a Thor outside. They can build it right here. I'm going to go ahead and get all the upgrades out as well, because
The doctor is in.
get all this, get as much upgraded as possible.
What's going
Get this guy to continue building supply depots, because I tend to run out of supply very
I'm
quickly.
going.
Actually cancel all these, get this out, lower all these so I can get that upgraded thingy-mabobber out. I don't know what that is. So we have all these things out here, and as you see, the Thor is being built. This is just an armored transport, so you just gather things into it.
State the nature of your
This is just a troop
emergency.
transport. This is the Eradicator. This is what the Eradicator is. And here's the Dragon tank.
Command center has been upgraded.
Like, get down to the battlefield, and it's the Draken laser gun.
Upgrade is ready for use.
It's ridiculous. I love it. We have a lost supply. So here's the Thor. Here's the giant Thor.
Upgrade complete.
It takes forever to turn around, which is hilariously realistic. It makes it so amazing. Light! Other stuff, of course, you can drop down the siege breakers and the Emotion Marines, which actually have a separate skin, which I think is incredible. Look at all these other units over here. Not required.
I'm waiting.
At least
Big
not
job, huh?
I'm waiting.
We're done with
That guy
the
sounds
research.
freaking creepy. It's amazing. I love it.
Upgrade is ready for you.
And there comes a volley of missiles. Here, everything. Yeah, come and fight me. The Thor pilot sounds hysterical.
Need more upgrade complete.
Come and fight me.
And also, a lot of like supply stuff is even industrial.
Upgrade is ready for use.
The emergency repair myself. Like, do the Marauders all just wear masks? Because that's what it looks like.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Alright, let's open up some more supplies. Well, actually, I think I've reached max.
SCV ready.
No, I haven't.
Upgrade complete.
Cool. Good to know. I don't even know what max is. All I know is it's adjusted to 222.
Upgrade is
not
ready for
222,
use.
220. Alright.
Let's go.
I'm gonna... Actually, I'm now able to start building stuff from here. We're gonna have to take a minute for some minerals to get back. So let's go ahead and send some of these
We're
guys
done.
out just
Upgrade
as cannon fodder.
complete.
If half of them can even make
Research
it. So here's the
complete.
siege breakers. Just the siege breakers. But here, this is what I wanted to show you. The shielded Emotion Marines.
This better be
Little
good.
tiny little guys.
Upgrade is ready
Yeah.
for use.
This is what they look like.
Yes, sir.
Can I just move these guys out here
Orders received.
with the rest of the army? But this Thor's probably my favorite part because the Thors are
Upgrade
just
complete.
massive. Like they're real scaled, and it's massive. Like you'll see the Emotion Marines
Upgrade
moving
is
by. The
ready
Emotion
for
Marines
use.
are just tiny compared to everything. Let me
Go ahead.
actually get this guy out. Oh, you can't. Okay.
Nail
Well,
'em.
attack him. Oh, there's also splash damage on literally everything in this game. Like if you have ships shooting at things very close
Upgrade
to them,
complete.
they will actually take damage from it. Alright, now we can start building some of our spacecraft. Since we know things aren't here, let's go ahead and send
Upgrade is
spacecrafts
ready
here.
for use. Upgrade complete. Upgrade is ready for use.
And that's going to take a minute to save up for, because it is freaking expensive as crap. Like, look at the price of that. That's insane.
Bad news?
You're spazzing out, boy.
Huh?
Stop spazzing.
Rate the waiting orders.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade is ready for use.
So you have
Standing by.
the Wraiths, which are actually bigger than the Vikings for some reason. And I've yet to understand why, but they are.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, you can drop the Vikings. That's a weird
Upgrade is
skin.
ready
This is
for use.
the collector's edition skin. But yeah, look at that. It's just like, and Banshees spawn in
Upgrade
pairs too.
complete.
It's Banshees. The Wraith though, I'm amazed that the Wraith is the biggest of the small infantry heirs.
Valkyrie, prepare.
Here's the Valkyrie, the massive Valkyrie. I never thought it'd be this massive. I guess it was the original Viking or whatever. Here's the medevac. Massive. Like I don't see how this could fit in the Hyperion because you'll see the battlecruiser in a minute. The battlecruiser,
Upgrade
these
is ready
things
for
can land
use.
too. Like I can land this guy. It's pretty freaking awesome. Now to build a battlecruiser and then start on all the upgrades in a minute because that's expensive stuff. That stuff be expensive. I have all the other upgrades done, right? Besides all the armor upgrades, which I don't care too much about. Oh yeah, I also got Harken. Do that. Yep. Instantly destroyed.
I'm wasting away here.
I'm gonna have an emergency repair himself.
Fighter
But yeah, here's the Hercules, which is absolutely huge. Like, it is massive.
Taking some
Here's
fire here.
the,
Systems
here's the Raven. We're gonna move him back until I get the science vessel out so I can heal him. Wherever the science vessel is actually coming from. It's Liberator.
Reporting for action.
Science vessel is huge.
We have an incoming nuke to deal with.
Oh no, 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 no.
Got no faith.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Oh no, why? Why? I see no nuke.
Upgrade is ready for use.
What happened to the nuke?
Command authority.
Did we kill the
registered.
ghost? Where did the nuke go? Okay, that scared me a minute there. But yeah,
State your
here's all
request.
these massive forces just sitting here in the middle of the map. Like, the science vessel is insane. That also heals immediately.
Receiving headquarters.
Liberator.
Commander.
Another massive, like, this is the secondary, like, I think these are trying to replace the Valkyries.
Transmit core.
I don't really know.
Ready for war. Standing by.
Where's the emergency?
Where's the emergency? But that's gonna take a while because that is just massiveness. It's gonna take like an hour. A little ridiculous. I was really scared for a second, like this is gonna happen again, and I'm gonna bash my head into a freaking wall if it happens again. Because it really heated me last time it happened. I wanted to punch them.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and over here, since I can now build a hive mind emulator and stuff. I can also build this, the Draken laser drill, which for some reason this one's tiny. I'm gonna go over here and build it. I'm gonna take another one of you guys to just build a hive mind emulator just to show you it. It has massive range now. Actually, I'm gonna build it in here. I'm not sure if it can actually mind control anything. I think all this stuff follows the same exact logic as it did in the campaign, which I agree with, but also don't like. So here is the battlecruiser, and here's what I was saying: how it is not as massive as I think it should be. Apparently, there's other versions of the battlecruiser that for some reason aren't in this game. I don't know why. I've seen. There's other fleet ships that aren't in this for some reason, and I don't really know why.
Upgrade complete.
Like, I want to see what the other variants of battlecruisers like you brought in the Hyperion class, or I guess the Norad class, the class of whatever the Gorgon was, because that's insane. And
Upgrade is
whatever
ready
Loki
for use.
is, because that's also pretty insane.
Got
But
something.
yeah, I'm pretty sure
Go ahead.
you can't have that many
Sure thing.
Thors on a battlefield at a time. I might be wrong. Might be completely freaking
Bad
wrong.
news.
I'm gonna go build a bunch of Thors though.
Our nuke is armed and ready.
Gonna build a bunch of Thors. They won't be able to stand against this. And you can only have 2 battlecruisers at a time. Maybe 2 or 3. 2 or 3. I'll full mech up and I'll splice and speed up. And there's no limit to the Thors. So here's both of these, and I think now we're good to attack.
Got something for me. Can't hold them alone. They're all over me.
But yeah, these things are massive compared to the battlecruisers. It's a little ridiculous. Which makes me think that these are not like the largest designs. Like these are the smaller designs for battlecruiser. But the mothership, which you'll see later, is absolutely its size is unreal. I'm confused as to what happened to that one nuke that I just swore was coming at me. Looks like I'm almost 100% sure there's a nuke coming at me at some point. But I don't remember. It's only the bigger units that take splash damage. And now the AI, which is the GGL. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you guys enjoy this, please do slam the like button, and I will be, either way, doing the other two races in this mod. So, that was the Real Scale mod. I'll see you guys in the next one. Follow me on my social medias. This is Matt, the EmeraldAvenger. Peace out.